Hi viewers, welcome to Healursoul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is how do they see you? It's a pick a pile reading, so you need to choose one pile, whichever you are drawn towards. But it is like how do they see you? You are choosing for someone else, how they are perceiving you. So you can go for multiple piles if at all you want to watch for multiple people. Okay. But as I always say, give some time between the piles, so that your energies won't get disturbed. So anyway, for the first time, you choose the pile whichever you are drawn towards, for the person, whomever you want to know how they see you. So let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, who chose white pile, how do they see you? So pile number 1, here zodiac signs may be Leo, Sagittarius and Capricorn. These signs can be yours or can be the person for whom you may be watching. Okay. So how do they see you is here mixed feelings, I can say, or mixed opinion, little bit positive as well as negative. So they have some kind of mixed opinion about you. I think when it comes to passion, your career related matters, passion, they see you as a victorious, or you are a very ambitious person. They see you as you are very ambitious, very confident person, very passionate person. Whatever you do, you show a lot of courage, confidence and passion to achieve that thing in your career. Especially you can take it as a passionate matters also. So it is a career, or if you want to achieve something, if you have any kind of ambition, goals, whether it is regarding your career related matters, most probably maybe it is a career related matters, or any kind of goals, if you want to purchase something, buy something, have something in your life, especially in the form of materialistic way. Okay, you are a very good person in that. That means very courageous, very confident. You won't give up on the things that easily, and you will get it no matter what happens, or how much patience or how much hard work it may take. You will show that courage, you will show that confidence, and you will get it. In the end, you will be the winner, you will be the victorious. That's how they see them in the matters of career, in the matters of public related matters. Okay, maybe you are some kind of you may be having some kind of public recognition also. They will see you as a popular person, maybe in your friend group at least, or wherever you go, you will be having some kind of popularity. You will create such kind of atmosphere, or you will stand as a number one person. Okay, wherever it may be, whatever profession or whatever you do, because you have that kind of confidence and courage to get that position. Okay, and when it comes to pentacles and taking care of you, I think you are very good at taking care of yourself and your surroundings. You keep everything clean, neat, as well as yourself also. You look very beautiful, you maintain your beauty, you take care of even you spend money to look good, create some beautiful atmosphere. You take care of pets, if at all you have any kind of pets, you show love, care towards your pets. Here it is, I think you are very good at self-love and self-care, and you are a very responsible person, especially when it comes to pentacles. That means they see you as a person who know how to handle their finances. Whatever you do, whatever finances you may be having, you won't spend in the wrong places, or I can say that you won't waste your money. Even though if you spend it for good reason, you spend it for beneficial things. That is what, to creating beautiful atmosphere, or keeping yourself beautiful, keeping yourself healthy, taking care of people whom you love. You don't hesitate to spend money on those things. It is a good way. You spend money in a good way, and you know how to protect your money, or how to invest your money, or how to save your money. Even though you are ready to spend money on the things, whatever needed, whatever you want, you spend money on those things, as well as you know how to save your money. That means they see you as a very good at financial management and taking care of people and taking care of yourself, taking care of your surroundings, keeping your surroundings atmosphere in a good manner, in a beautiful way, or with love and care, and that some kind of protection also, I can say, because it is Queen of Pentacles is some kind of stability, some kind of security card. So they maybe see you as like a person who can give that kind of security, who is stable, who is secure. Whenever they, maybe not just them, not just for them, whoever with you, they feel secure with you, because you have that stable kind of energy within yourself, because you hold yourself. Maybe you are a very grounded person, either you grounded or not, they see you as you are a very grounded person, that you can take care of everyone very well, as well as yourself also. But here the negative thing is, I think you are very good at your passionate matters, like your goals, career goals, or life ambitions. You're very good at that, being number one, being victorious, whatever you take up, and handling yourself, handling people around you, keeping atmosphere beautiful with your friend circle, or taking care of everyone. Here everything is good, but when it comes to emotional area, they see you as a little bit negative side. It is like, it may be true or not. The way they see you is this way. Okay, they see you as an imbalanced person. In your emotions, they see you as you are imbalanced when it comes to your emotions. In the other areas, you are a very good person, very balanced person, very grounded person. You know how to handle the things and how to get the things when you want something. But when it comes to emotions, you don't know how to handle your emotions. You are very imbalanced, I can say, or immature, I can say. And moreover, you dwell your emotions more. You forget logical or thinking logically when it comes to emotions. When you dwell in your emotions, you forget your logical brain, I can say. You completely remove your logical brain and you completely dwell in the emotions, and they see you as, in the emotional area especially, you are very imbalanced, very immature, and maybe you may be having some kind of drinking habits, if at all you have, overly indulging yourself in drinking kind of thing, okay, alcohol, because when it comes to emotions, you are very poor at handling your emotions. And sometimes it is like you behave like, when it comes to emotions, you don't know how to handle emotions, especially they see you as you don't know how to handle emotions. And when you become emotional, you can hurt people because of that emotions, over emotions, you can hurt people. You don't even know that. With that emotions, you can hurt people, you can hurt someone. Maybe they experienced it or they saw something when you are being emotional. So that's why they see you like this, in the emotional part only. Otherwise, in other areas of your life, you are very good. So if at all it is the right thing, if you think that in the emotional area you are a really imbalanced person, so here my suggestion is, this person see you imbalanced, then leave it. But if you really think that you are really don't know how to handle your emotions, then try to work on this area, because here other areas of your life is very good. In other matters, you are handling very well. You have everything how to handle it, that knowledge, that courage, that confidence, that beauty, everything. But when it comes to emotional area, they see you as imbalanced person. So if it is true, work on your emotional side, okay? Release the emotional baggages, whatever you may be having. Try to understand when to be emotional, when to be rational, okay? It is very natural. We are human beings, we feel emotional, nothing wrong in that. But here they see you as not balanced. Okay, so it is very important, if at all you are not balanced, to get this balance, so that you will be, see, no one is perfect, but you will become a better version of yourself. If at all you work on this emotional area, you will become a better version of yourself. I think here, even this person see you as a really, in other parts you are a very good person who people want to be with you, but when it comes to emotional side, they see you as a villain. Like as I said, you can hurt people because of your emotions, because of not handling that emotion. You are not good at handling your emotions, so they see you as a villain. You will become like that. You won't even forget whom you are hurting because of your emotions. You are completely dwell in your emotions. You don't know who is going to hurt by your words or the actions you do when you are emotional. So that kind of thing. You are completely negative. They have this negative image when it comes to emotions. So if it is true, then only work on this area. You will become better version of yourself. Okay. Otherwise, everything is fine. Here, they see you as a not completely perfect, but except that emotional area, you are a perfect person for them. They see you as a perfect in other areas. So let's move on to pile number 2, who choose yellow pile. So pile number 2, how do they see you? So pile number 2. So here the zodiac signs will be Capricorn, Taurus and Aquarius. Okay, it may be yours or the person whom you are watching. So how do they see you is, they see you as a King of Pentacles. It's a good energy. Hierophant, it's a very good energy. And the Fool in the reverse. So here they see you as a very strong, grounded person, very stable, very grounded person who is having lot of abundance. You may be having or not. They see you as a very abundant person. Okay, very abundant, very stable, very consistent. Who know how to handle the things. Who is like King of Pentacles, very grounded kind. Okay, no one can shake your ground kind of thing. Okay? You're a very stable person. And very abundant also. They see you as very abundant person. When it comes to, at least, when it comes to financial things or materialistic things, you don't have any problem. You have everything financially, or at least you are satisfied, are grounded. Financially grounded, materialistically grounded, you have that satisfaction, or at least you have what you want in your life. And the Hierophant, when it comes to public view, like how they see you in the public view, or the way you present yourself is like an Hierophant. That means very traditional person, who is very traditional, who follow rules and regulations, who guide people, who give suggestions, advices, or teach people what is good, what is bad, or even people come for advices to you, who is very respected person, who is in the position of honorable position, some kind of honorable position, or I can say some kind of honorable only. Authoritative means it's a very different thing. It is like honorable. Head of some kind of spiritual or some kind of a religious place. Okay? You are head of some kind of guru kind of image you hold. They see you as spiritual guru or religious guru who follow rules and regulations, who follow traditions, who tell people what is right, what is wrong, how to lead the life in a good way. People come for advices and you patiently give advice or suggestions. I think here, no matter what age you may be, they see you as a very mature person. That is what, it is like guru, some kind of guru position, honorable position, respected position. you may be very wise. Because of your wisdom, no matter how age you may be, how old you may be, they see you as a very mature, very respected person. But when it comes to your decision making skills, they see you as a not risk taking kind of person. Maybe here you are a very traditional person. They see you as you are a very traditional person. You are a very grounded person, very stable person. You know how to handle the things and you know how to get what you want in your life. You're not just handling your life. You are in a position where you can guide people, where you can teach people, where you can tell people what is right, what is wrong. But when it comes to taking some kind of decisions or making some kind of decisions, they see you as not risk taking kind of thing. Maybe you are the person who don't take a risk. It is like one kind of fool is in the reverse means either something, it is like you don't take risk, or obviously when they see you as a king of pentacles and the hierophant, they cannot see you as a fool. Okay, because fool card is like kid, childish energy. So maybe you may be childish, you hold that child spirit or not, but this person see you as a very mature person. That is also one reason why this fool card is in the reverse. That means whatever you do, you will think, you calculate it. If at all you want to, you need to take any kind of risk also, you will only go for calculated risks. You won't take decisions, or you won't make any kind of decisions, any kind of steps without thinking foolishly. You won't make any decisions foolishly, or you won't move forward foolishly, because they see you as a king and a hierophant, very higher position. No matter who they are, they see you in a very higher, honorable, authoritative position where people will come to you for advices, suggestions, where you have that ability. You have that ability to teach people, advise people, suggest people what to do, what not to do, how to handle. So that is also one reason why when you are making your decisions also, this person sees you as a very mature person. There is no chance of being this fool. Or in one way, they see you as no one can fool you. When people cannot fool you. And you won't make any kind of decision based on your immature nature or impulsively or just recklessly. You make the decisions, you take the steps very cautiously, very calculatedly. You make moves very calculatedly. That's how they see you. I don't know who is this person. They see you in a very, very, very higher position. They respect you a lot. They have a lot of respect for you. And they admire, they admire your energy, no matter what age you are, because these cards are completely very mature person, like 60, 70 years old people energy, but they see you as in that energy. Okay, because King of Pentacles is some kind of father figure, and this Hierophant is also like one kind of guru kind of thing, and Fool is in the reverse. Obviously they cannot be fools. So people cannot be fool you, and you won't make any kind of decisions foolishly. You won't take any steps recklessly or immaturely, impulsively. Whether you do it or not, they see you as people cannot make you fool, because they completely seeing you in a very higher position. So there is other thing also, because of this also they may be get little bit intimidated, because Fool is in the reverse kind of is like they cannot be friendly with you, they cannot be free with you, freely move with you, or they cannot feel like a friendly vibe, because this energy is complete. They feel intimidated by your energy. It is like they feel like when they approach you or when they see you also, they see you as a father figure, one guru figure. So they cannot be friendly with you. How we cannot be very free and friendly with our gurus or father figures. That's how. That is also one reason why this Fool is in the reverse. They cannot come and talk to you anything. They cannot come and behave like anything. Because when we are with friends, we can do anything. We can talk, we can tell anything. We can do jokes. But here, this person cannot do that. That is also one reason they see you Fool in the reverse. That means they cannot play with you. They cannot play with you. They cannot underestimate you, because you are not immature, you are not impulsive, you are not a risk taker, or you simply won't go for anything. You have great grounding nature and great wisdom. So this the one way why I am sensing, I don't know, but I think you scare them. This energy scares them. That is also one reason they are fail to feel this friendly vibe. Fool is one kind of friendly nature. They can mingle with anyone. But here it is in the reverse. They cannot feel that friendly vibe with you, because you are a very serious person. Either you are a very serious person or not, that is a different thing. But how they see you is like in a very higher position. They hold a lot of respect for you, whether you know it or not. They have a lot of respect for you, and they see you in a very higher position. That is also one reason they won't feel these friendly vibes, and they don't even try to behave in this way. So they can't even imagine in that Fool energy or in that childish energy. So let's move on to pile number 3, who choose green pile. So pile number 3, how do they see you? So pile number 3, here zodiac signs is Virgo, Scorpio and Libra, or any air sign, Pentacle. Air sign means Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, it zodiac signs maybe yours are as well as them. Okay, so here how do they see you is they see you as a family. You may be their family or not, they see you as a family member. They treat you as a family member. They see you as a family member. They feel like you are one of the you are their family member, or how they treat their family, same way they feel for you. How they feel for their family, they feel in the same way. It is completely family card, 10 of Pentacles, very stable, grounded family card, and they see you as a family person. Whether you are a friend, you are a co-worker, you are a spouse, or you are a partner, what kind of relationship you may be shared. But this person, they see you as a family member. They treat you as a family member. Okay. And here, I think you have gone through some kind of heartbreak, or I can say that either this person or someone, because of someone, you end up in some kind of third party situation. So now they see you as you are a heartbroken. You are going through some kind of heartbreak, or at least in the past, not now, maybe in the past, currently or in the past, you gone through some kind of heartbreak because of this third party situation. Either they kept you in the third party, or you involved with someone, because here I cannot say they are your partner because it is family card. They see you as a family, so you can be their sibling, their family member. So here they kept you in the third party, or you involved in the third party. So anyway, because of third party situation, you got hurt. You are going through some kind of heartbreak situation. You are heartbroken, or you are going through some kind of sadness, I can say. So this person sees you as you are going through some kind of heartbreak, where you are feeling cold, I can say, because 3 of Swords, when your heart is broken, obviously you will become a little bit cold. Everyone will become. So they see you as cold, or I can say you are unable to express your feelings because of this heartbreak. you are not ready to open up emotionally. Either this happened in the past or currently it is going on. Take the messages as it resonates. But still this person sees you as a heartbroken. And they cannot, either they want to express something, also they see you as you are not going to listen or understand, because it is completely, you are going through some kind of heartbreak, so there is no chance that you will going to listen to them or understanding them. At the same time, if they want to listen something from you, expect something from you, you are not in a position to open your heart and tell what happened. That kind of situation. They see you as completely heartbroken, where they cannot expect in the emotional area, especially in the emotional heart related matters, they cannot expect anything from you as of now in the current situation, because they see you as completely heartbroken. You need healing. So if at all they want to tell something also regarding this heart related matters, regarding this relationship things, you are not in a position to listen, because you need healing. Okay? That's how they are saying, especially when it comes to relationship and heart related. Okay, otherwise the way they see you as a family, you still belong to their family, they still see you as a family member, one of the family member. But because of this heartbreak, they don't express their feelings. If at all they have any kind of feelings also, they are not in a position. It is not that they are not ready to express, but here the thing is, you are going through something because of this heartbreak. If at all they express also, you are not going to accept it, or you are not in a position to listen or understand those feelings or whatever they are going to tell. Okay? That's how they are seeing you. That means you are completely closed when it comes to your heart related matters. Okay, maybe you are acting cold, because of that they are see you like completely blocked from your heart, because here it is a family card. That means they will meet you, or they know you regularly in the daily wise. They will see you, they will meet you, they will talk to you, but they see you as a heartbroken person. That means you close your heart, you are not ready to open your heart. And I think in the past you may be crying over something which is already happened, maybe in the matters of your personal related matters or professional related matters. You miss some kind of opportunities in your life where you are still, in the past you may be crying over those things, or you always thinking over past things which is already happened when you are a kid, or in your young age, whatever it is in the past thing used to be in the past most probably. But now they are seeing you that you are coming out of it. Finally they are seeing like you went through some kind of, you may be having some kind of past. In the past you may be completely dwelling into the past, or thinking about, most probably you are thinking about your past things only instead of thinking today or present things. You are simply thinking over and over about past, or going back to your past again and again. But now they are seeing you as you are coming out of it. Finally you are coming out of it, where you are able to understand some kind of love. Maybe this person want to offer you a cup of love. It is any kind of love. It is not that when I say cup of love, it is love. It is love means partners or spouse. It is like family member also, when they want to show love also. In the past you may be very much dwell into the past, where you are thinking about your past things, whether it is your career related matter, whether it is your past friends, whomever you lost in your life, or whomever you are not meeting, not in the contact. You are completely thinking about those things, and you are not living in the present moment, I can say here. But now they see you as the person who is coming out of their past and trying to live in the present. At least you are coming out of your past. Okay, so it is completely different. Maybe this person really very attached to you, or they know each and every move of you, because this is completely inside feelings card. It is not outside image, like internal feelings. That means only our family, our very close friends who we can feel like a family, only those people can know about it. So here maybe this person is your family, or you both are like a family members. They know that what is happening in your life. They know what happened in your past. They know what is happening currently in your present, and how you are behaving. It is completely your behavior. That means they are in a position to see you, watch you, observe you, notice you, your behavior, your actions, because it is completely internal feelings card. This heartbreak, being cold hearted, being not ready to open your heart, and coming out of this 5 of Cups energy. Only people who are very close to you can know about it. So this person sees you as a family, and as well as you're finally coming out of past. If at all in the past you are completely living in the past, now you are coming out of it, but you are going through some kind of heartbreak. So they even know about it. They know about you are going through some heartbreak. And if at all it is a connection of love, their cup is still available for you, because you are coming out of this 5 of Cups energy. These 2 cups are still there. So if at all this person is related to your love connection, this cup is still available to you. But as I said, you are going through this heartbreak, so they are hesitating to share their feelings, I can say, express their feelings, because you are completely closed to your heart. You have this cup still in your life, and you are able to see this. In the past you may be not able to see this because of this 5 of Cups, but now you can see these cups. But you need to heal from this heartbreak, then only you can get these cups. So this is how they are seeing. So I think this person is completely your family person. That's why it is completely internal feelings, internal things which other people cannot know, or it is very difficult to know others. Okay. So let's move on to pile number 4, which is red pile. So pile number 4, how do they see you? So pile number 4, here the zodiac signs, cups, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, and Taurus. How do they see you? They see you as an Empress. Very stable, very grounded, very authoritative, who know how to control the things, who know how to handle themselves, who know how to handle everything. Empress. We know that Empress means they are completely in their power, or you are completely in your power. You may be in your power or not. They see you as an Empress, where you know how to handle the things, you know how to handle people, you know what kind of decisions you need to make, you know whom you need to enter in your life, whom you should not. Completely independent. Complete independent, either you are a woman or men. Here the energy is feminine energy. Okay, complete independent person who don't depend on anyone, who know how to handle themselves as well as people around them, who take authority, who have some kind of authority, or at least you have that energy to take the control of people or take the control of situations, and you know how to get the things done. If at all you want to have something, the Empress knows how to get it. That kind of energy. It is like one kind of intimidated energy. It is very difficult to approach this Empress. Easily people cannot approach this Empress. But here the great thing is, this person is Knight of Cups. And this person is very courageous person, I can say, because they see you as an Empress. They see themselves as a Knight of Cups, and they want to offer this cup to you. That's why I said this person is very courageous person. Even though they know that you are an Empress, still they want to offer this cup to you. They want to offer this cup to Empress. So how do they see you? They want to offer their cup of love to you, because this person won't give their cup to anyone, everyone, I can say. They are very picky and they are very selective. They want their cup to whoever come towards them. This person want perfection. This Knight of Cups itself is a perfection card. They look for perfection. They look for the exact eligible person who can have this cup, or whom they can offer this cup. So here they see you as an Empress and they want to offer this cup of love to you. Why I am smiling is Empress can be handled by only Emperor, and this guy is, I don't know what age they may be. Knight is young age, young person. It is not very aged person. Knight itself is a very young person. It is not immature person. It is young person. That is also one reason why this person is very picky and very selective whom they are offering their cup of love. But here they are seeing as a very perfect person. It is natural. Empress is a very perfect. Okay, at least in the tarot deck, Empress is a perfect person who have all the 4 queens within her, like cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. Okay, the Empress hold everything. So they want to offer their cup of love, or I can say that how do they see you is, they see you as an Empress, one perfect person who is eligible of their cup of love. Here either you maybe came out of the relationship recently. This is 2 of Cups. Here this person is a little bit of, they see you as an Empress, and as I said, this person is Knight of Cups energy. They feel that this cup is completely, you are eligible for this cup, but they still have some kind of fears or insecurities, I can say, obviously, because you are in Empress position and this person is still in the Knight position, young person, not even king. They may be very mature, but when it comes to emotional or heart related matters, they are very young with heart, I can say. That is also one reason they are very picky. Okay, and this person have some kind of insecurities when they come to you. This file is really completely different, because how do they see you is, they see you as a very perfect person, and they hold the cup. They think that this cup is only they are going to give to the person who is very perfect, and they find you. They found you and they want to offer this cup of love, but because of their Knight energy, they have these insecurities. When it comes to you, they feel this kind of insecurities. That means imbalance. They feel they may be having externally, they feel like you are eligible for this cup, but when it comes to offering this cup to you, they see you as insecure. They are insecure, not you. They feel insecure. Because of that, they feel this 2 of Cups in the reverse. That means they themselves feel that they are not matched to you. That's why I said this person is very courageous person. Even though they know that they are Knight, still they are ready to propose the Empress. So it's a good thing. You should have courage. So that kind of energy. It's a different energy. Even I am wondering. So they have insecurities. When it comes to till here, it is good. They finally found someone who is completely perfect person. How they imagined that, how they thought that their cup is completely for someone who is perfect. They found you. They want to offer this cup, but when it comes to offering, they encountered all this 2 of Cups in the reverse energy. That is nothing but insecurities. Because Two of Cups is completely match. Couple who are in the divinely protected union. But this person feels, because of your this energy, actually here energy is not matching. That is the only thing. Because of this different energy, they feel that it is not going to work out with you. They feel immature, or I can say that they feel like they are not eligible after you. That's why it is a completely different thing. Like this person want to give that cup to someone like Empress, but when they are coming to you, here this person need to work on themselves. It is a good thing. They have high standards. They want to offer this cup to person who is holding that kind of high standards. But the thing, when it comes to offering, when it comes to the reality, they need to work on themselves. They need to become a better version of themselves. That is also one reason why this person sees you. I can say that it is not seen, like when it comes to offering this cup of love, they are having a lot of insecurities when it comes to you. Maybe this person have a lot of people who are ready to take this cup, but this person is very picky, very choosy, so they don't give this cup to anyone. But when it comes to you, they thought that you are the right person, you are the eligible person for this cup, but when it comes to offering this cup, they are feeling all these insecurities because of their low vibration, I can say. This person need to mature a little bit more, of at least till King. It is Knight of Cups, one more level. They need to update themselves. So this is how they see you. Here I am not sensing any different things. I think this person is completely into you. That is also one reason why this person is keeping you on pedestal. Either because why I am telling you is, whether you are in a position of Empress or not, they are seeing you as an Empress. And when it comes to offering that cup, even they know that they have a lot of insecurities. They feel a lot of insecurities. So this person need to work on it. I mean, if at all you are in the Empress position, that's a very good energy. Be in that energy. This person will work on, and they will become a king at least. If at all not Emperor, at least they will become a king and come to you. They need to work on this, or else whatever their insecurities will be there, that is going to manifest in the reality. This Two of Cups in the reverse is nothing but a lot of misunderstandings. It is completely mismatch, or I can say that they themselves, they are feeling that. They feel that one way you are eligible for this cup, but again they feel that they are not eligible for you. That kind of situation. So they need to work on themselves. Everyone can become Emperor. That's not a big deal. They need to work on themselves. They need to become a little bit more mature, I can say. At least in the emotional matters, emotional area. So here I think this person need to learn something from you. Maybe this is also one reason why this kind of situation happening in their life. They need to become a little bit mature. They need to be matured at least in this emotional area, because this person is very picky, very choosy. They need to understand. Not everyone is not perfect 100%. They need to understand. When they understand, they will become mature. That is nothing but King of Cups. So let's move on to pile number 5, which is blue pile. So pile number 5, how do they see you? So pile number 5, which is blue pile. Here the zodiac signs is Aquarius, Cancerian and Pisces. So they see you as a star, or at least very attractive person. Very attractive, very beautiful, or you may be having a lot of suitors. Lot of people admire you, lot of people want you. It is like kind of star card, or you may be having opportunities. That's what very. There are so many people who admire you or who want you. When it comes to beauty, I can say, because these other cards are completely different. So when it comes to looks, outer looks, or physical beauty, they see you as a very beautiful person, very attractive person. It is like a kind of star or celebrity, or as I said, people, you look wise you are a very beautiful person. That is also one reason why people admire you, or people want to be around you, or people fall for you. Maybe you have a lot of suitors. So when it comes to physical attraction, you are very attractive. Regarding to physical attraction, you are very attractive person, very beautiful person, like a star. But when it comes to your characteristics, like internal things, they see you as a page of swords and page of cups. That is completely immature person, very small, immature, or kid, childish nature, or a child. It is not nature, because these two cards are page, not even knight. It is like beautiful girl, small kid. How we see kids are very beautiful, they look attractive, beautiful. But when it comes to their character or their maturity levels, they are very kids. We cannot expect much from them, right? So that way, this person sees you as a very mature person. See, here it may be, may not be. They see you as a very mature person. You know how to communicate. You are a very good communicator, because swords is completely communication card. You express things very clearly, very communicative. But it is like child energy. Like how one kid is very talkative. We will have kids, very talkative kids. They speak, they talk very, they express very clearly, or they talk nicely. They don't hesitate to talk, I can say. They don't hesitate to speak. I think here this person sees you as a kid, I can say. They are not seeing you as a young or mature person. You are this person sees you as a very small kid, 5 years, 6 years old kid, at least a small kid. Because this page of swords and page of cups, in the emotional matters also, they see you as a very, very, very mature person. You don't know emotions, you don't know what is feeling. Obviously, that's what I said in the initially. They see you as a kid. This complete 3 cards are like a kid, very attractive. That star. How we love kids. How kids are very attractive. We drawn to kids naturally. Because they even though they do makeup or not, they don't do all makeup and all, still we love them. They are very beautiful, attractive, and that innocent look will attract us. That innocence, that kind of way they see you in the physical sense. But when it comes to mindset also, they see you as exactly that kid mindset. You may be having or not, you are only for talking or for good talk. They can enjoy communicating with you. You may be very talkative. They can enjoy talking with you, or sitting with you, speaking with you. You are good for that, but not for very higher level talking, like matured talking. Again, it is when you sit with kids and how we talk, some different thing in that maturity level only. We talk about different things. We will enjoy that communication with kids. In that way, you are a good. But when it comes to maturity, big things like business and other some mature things related to life and all, you don't know anything. In the emotional way also, you are very mature. In the emotional sense also, like kids don't know what is love, what is feelings, how some other person will feel. They don't understand anything like that. So don't get triggered, whether no matter how age you may be. For this person, how do they see you is like a kid. Whether you may be kid or you simply act like a kid, that's completely depends on you or in your situation, okay? But maybe see why I'm telling you is, now I'm doing tarot reading. I give lot of suggestions, lot of advices. People call me, people message me for very difficult situations, for advice, suggestions. But when it comes to my home, at home, I behave like a 5-year-old kid. My family treat me like a 5-year-old kid. It is not that I'm 5-year-old kid. I think you are understanding, okay? So it's completely depend on your situation and the relation what you share with this person. Because if my families watch this reading, definitely they will see me like this. I'm look like a very kid, and when it comes to speaking also, I won't talk rash or harsh words. I don't use all those things. I simply talk like a kid, 5-year-old kid. If someone is telling also, I will take it as a kid only. And when it comes to emotional also, I don't give a lot of emotional burdens to them. I don't talk with them heavy emotional things. I keep everything very normal way, simple way. I don't want to give a lot of burdens. Internally, I'm very mature in all the areas. Even they know that. But the way how I behave with them is like this. So here, you may be also person who know everything internally. You have that courage. You may be having a lot of courage. You know how to handle the things. But even in the emotional area also, you maybe know so many things. But this person sees you as this 5-year-old kid. Maybe you did not, you never show them your true self, or because I don't think one person is either, until unless they are watching for kid, it won't be this energy for anyone, okay? That is the reason why I am telling. We behave differently with different people. So it depends on completely in your relation for whom you are watching. Or else people is not this immature. At least they know what to do. Don't get triggered, because it is a good thing when we behave like a kids. We don't bring dramas, jealousies, hatred into the situations or into the relationships. It will be pure relationships. We handle a relationship in a pure way. But it is really you are like a kid. I think it is time for you to mature. It is time for you to understand things in a better way. Or it is time for you to move to your next level. Okay? If at all you really very mature person and you know how to handle the things, you know how to handle your emotions, you know how to handle yourself, you are a completely independent person. Don't get triggered. Maybe you never showed them that you can handle everything. That is also one reason they see you as a kid. So when the time comes, they will see other side of you also. But if at all you really don't know, you really depend on other people, you really look for help, you really want someone to be there in your life, you want someone to take care of yourself, then my strong suggestion is get up and understand that you are no more a kid. Okay, being in kids energy is a very good thing, but it doesn't mean that we should depend on anyone or we should don't know. We should educate ourselves. It is very important. We need to educate ourselves. We need to be independent. We need to gather the knowledge. We need to know about things, whether it comes to our personal matters, whether it is come to our professional matters, or in the sense of handling people around us. It is very important to be mature. So, okay, take the message as it resonates. As I said, this person sees you as a kid, small kid. So now it is completely, you know the situation, whether you are really a kid or you are simply acting like a kid. But as I said, this person is completely seeing you as a 5-year-old kid, 5-6 years old kid who want someone to handle them, who want someone to take responsibility. We cannot leave 5 years old kid alone, right? We someone should be there to take care of them. That kind of energy. It is completely child energy. So if it is your parent, it is okay, because we become 40 years also, our parents think we are just 4 years or 5 years old kid. Different story. For them we are always kids. So thank you for watching. For more readings you can like and subscribe. For personal readings you can mail me. You'll find the details in description box.